Hello children, how are you? I hope you all are studying well. So children, when we talk to someone, okay, some elders, you will generally see that when they are telling us to do a particular thing, they use certain terms or sentences which we always think, what do they mean by that? So these important terms, okay, which tell us something in a different manner, okay, are called proverbs. So they are generally the morals, okay, of stories, or they are just generally moral values, okay, that we must follow. Okay, so what are proverbs? Proverbs are short sentences that offer or give a moral. Okay, fill in the blanks to complete these proverbs and use the help box. So generally when you read these stories, okay, you will always see a moral in the at the end of the story. These morals are nothing but proverbs. Okay. First, practice makes a man perfect. The more and more you practice, you keep on getting perfect. Okay. Second, every dog has its day. So it means that every day is different. Someday you may be low, someday you may be high. So it is like, some days are normal. So every dog has its day. Okay. Better late than never. It means that sometimes we might get delayed to reach somewhere, but it's better to be late than never reach there. Apart from that, this is more used, okay, on the highways. You must have read this proverb, more on the highways or maybe behind the trucks or something. So, on the turns at the highways or at the turns in the hilly areas and all. It says better late than never. It means that it's better to reach a place late than to speed and die of an accident and never reach. So that's why this particular proverb is more used on the highways. Okay. You cannot have your dash and eat it too. You cannot have your cake and eat it too. So you can't have everything. Okay. Next, still waters run deep. It means that if a person is quiet, that means there are certain deep feelings inside that person. Okay, and that is the reason why that person has decided to be quiet, okay, and still. Beggars cannot be choosers. So, like a beggar cannot choose what he wants to eat or drink, okay. They just have to take whatever they get, okay. So beggars cannot be chooser. Like it means that if we are borrowing someone from someone or we are asking for something from someone, we have to accept it the way it is and we cannot make our own choice there. Okay. Dash lies in the eye of the beholder. Beauty lies in the eye of the beholder. So, for me, if a particular thing looks beautiful, it's not necessary that the other person also finds it beautiful. So, that is the reason why it says that beauty lies in the eye of the beholder. For someone, okay, any ugly thing also can look beautiful. So, that is why there is nothing ugly. Okay, it is the way we look at things. Okay, so sometimes the inner beauty is more important than the outer beauty. Clear? Okay. So, never judge a person by the way they look, okay, or never judge a book by its cover. It means that we should never make any judgment about a person based on how the person looks. Okay. Dash. Charity begins at home. That means good work should begin at home. So, if you are good at home, okay, if you are being nice to everyone at home, like with your siblings, you are sharing things, with your parents you are good, you are helping, you are showing some gratitude towards them and all. So, that means charity begins at home. So, all the good things we learn, we actually learn from home, from our parents. Dash killed the cat. Curiosity killed the cat. That means if we are curious to know everything, okay, soon there will be nothing to know about anything and people will start hiding things from us. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's what I explained to you when we did about the beauty. Okay, so we should never judge anybody from the way they look. Some people may look very happy, but they may be having a lot of sorrow inside their heart. Okay, so never make judgments or never judge a person when that person is doing any action in a particular manner. Never laugh at someone. All right. Next, too many cooks spoil the broth. That means if too many people are involved in a particular task, the task will never happen, or it will not happen in the way it is supposed to happen. Dash is stranger than fiction. Truth is stranger than fiction. Okay, we can create a lot of stories with regards to fiction. Okay, but truth, it always stays the same. Okay, so it is stranger than fiction. Nothing succeeds like success. Okay, so there is nothing beyond success. Okay, Dash wasn't built in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day. So to do anything, any task, if you think that it's going to happen in one day, no, it will happen over a period of time. The more hard work you do, the more dedicated you are, okay, the more energy, love, everything you put into it, and that's when the results will come. So that is why it says Rome wasn't built in a day. So we need to have a lot of patience and things will happen. Two dash don't make a right. Two wrongs don't make a right. So that the way they say two negatives make a positive, but in reality it is not applicable. Okay, so if you do two wrongs, you are still wrong. Okay, you cannot be right. Clear? So I hope you will find about more proverbs like this, and you have the help box with all the terms. Did you know there is a marked difference between a quotation and a proverb? A quotation is something that has been said by a person, whereas a proverb is a general saying. So there are certain quotations which are said by some legendary people. Okay, so they are the quotations. It's said by someone. But a proverb is a general thing, and we don't know who has actually created these proverbs, but they are being used from generations and generations, and it will be passed on by us also to the next generations to come. All right. So children, quickly complete this exercise and do implement whatever you've learned, the moral values from all the proverbs. So get going.